I'm sure everyone is in the mood of the season that is shopping till you drop. That's the word to where the word go. It's out there. So we try to bring this in for the season as everyone gets, the kids will be out of school the next couple of days. Parents are all over the place shopping, both through the stores, but online, e-commerce is where I learned that the game really is. So I've got two gentlemen here to talk about Konga Pay, what is online on the e-commerce. Joshua Fatoye and Dave Omorige are here for this interview. Good morning, gentlemen. Fatoye and Dave, it's good to have you.
Good morning.
Same here.
Thank you very much. You folks looks like you're online. I look more like the brick and mortar guy. You folks looks like you're the guy who on the button like this. Just get going, isn't it?
Yes, please.
Interesting. So, the Konga Pay, I've spoken to a couple of your colleagues, and they seem not to have talked about the Konga Pay. I like the pay because it sounds like you're a bank. Maybe it was like, is it a bank? What are you guys do? I like the ones distributing money these days. So, I'm interested when it comes to that. But Joshua, let's start with this. What is Konga Pay really?
All right. Konga Pay is
instead of a bank, you want to distribute money?
All right, yeah, it's actually your bank. Your digital wallet's right there with you. You go with it, your digital wallet. You could pay for services. You could purchase your digital goods online. It's actually your bank in hand.
Really?
Yeah.
How does it work?
Okay, all you need to do is just sign up on www.kongapay.com. You just register your details, and then there you go. You could fund your wallet. You could also purchase your goods. You could pay for services, transfer to bank accounts, transfer to wallet services as well. And you're good.
What sets this apart from other, Dave, what sets this Konga Pay apart from other payment solutions at the marketplace? Okay,
we are a PCI DSS certified payment platform. What that means is there's actually an organization that is in charge of card transactions. We are certified by that organization. We have 3D secure systems. And we also have a two-factor authentication system in place for all our users. So you be rest assured that any transaction that you have on the platform, there is security guaranteed.
Again, the unique selling point here is what I'm looking at, Dave.
Okay.
What is that?
For most of the time, what we have is we have a platform that allows you to keep money in your wallet. We also, we currently offer a system that also allows payments across. You are able to transfer money from your wallet, right? The customer who has the wallet is able to, from any of the platform, access these items. Yeah.
Joshua, how does the Konga Pay fit into the entire supermarkets that I call Konga as a company?
All right, good.
How does it work seamlessly with the rest of your, there's Konga Travel, I know, there's...
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I think you like me to take that.
Dave, yeah, well, you are the e-commerce guy.
Okay, so Konga platform came about because as we started the platform, we noticed that we had a lot of challenges with payment platforms. We needed to collect money from our customers. People didn't find it very comfortable coming online and using
other yes.
So Konga Pay was bettered out of that problem that we wanted to solve.
So there's a problem here, Joshua, isn't it, with others when it comes to card, because that's beginning to be a problem because we want to pay, the card is rejected or they think that there's no money in my account or whatever. This looks like a perennial problem.
Yes.
You're able to plug that.
Okay, so just to add to what Dave said earlier, yes, of course, Konga Pay was birthed out of the payment issues that we have here in Nigeria. Of course, you have failures in terms of transactions processing on different channels. And then we said, let us solve this problem to be able to help our customers purchase their goods seamlessly on the Konga.com platform. That's on the online shopping platform. And for us, we birthed one platform called the Konga Pay Gateway, where you have multiple payment options. You have your cards, you have your bank transfers, you have your USSD transfers, you have your QR solutions as well. And then you also have Konga Pay Wallet as one of the options by which you can also pay online. Now, the beauty of that is you have this bouquet of services that are not just available to just Konga.com. It's also our payment system on our Konga Travels, and in the coming days, yes, we'll be able to expose that to other businesses that intend to collect payments online seamlessly. So I would say that, yes, that's on one hand, that's the Konga Pay gateway. On the other hand, we also realize that there is also a huge gap in terms of financial inclusion in Nigeria. And we said, why not let's go ahead and also solve problems in that space. And what we did was to go get the mobile money license from the CBN, where we've been playing in that space to help bridge that gap in terms of financial inclusion.
You guys got your license, you didn't let me know.
Oh,
You got a central bank license?
Yes, we do.
You didn't let me know.
Yeah.
Now you're talking about it. I'm charging you extra. I'm just going to go through to my marketing. And I'm going to say, charge these guys for talking about the central bank license. When you get a central bank license to do mobile money, it's a big deal.
It's a big deal, yes, it is.
So, Dave, in terms of how big is this business, this unit of your entire business, you see this as central to it all?
It's really very critical. In as much as we have that issue with logistics, we also have payment as a critical problem that comes with e-commerce, the trade that we do. I'll tell you that on the platform, people, for most of the time, when they come on the platform, we on a regular basis have that issue with people paying. Right? Once you have the pay on delivery option available, they will prefer to use the pay on delivery option, which is usually not our own preferred option for payment. We would like you to use our payment platform to power your payments, and that way we have money to transact businesses for the business.
I get that.
Yeah.
But you spoke earlier about being secure, which is another issue here.
Yes, please.
In these days of identity theft and what have you, know your customer, know your merchants, know your vendors and all of that. So everyone is careful these days. I am careful. So the security at the back end of this all that's wired around these entire transactions, maybe folks are interested in that.
Okay. I would say, first of all our transactions occur, or the pass through your SSL encryption layers. We also have PCI DSS, like Dave mentioned earlier. So it means that, of course, for all your card transactions, yes, it goes through the PCI. Of course, we're certified for us to play in that space. The third part is also to let the public know that, of course, for your transactions to be authorized on the platform, we also use the global standards in terms of two-factor authentication, as well as you have the 3D secure, and then you also have your verified by Visa for your Visa card transactions. So it's important to know that, yes, we take security as one thing that is very paramount to us, because transactions, of course, floating through the platform is very, very, very important to us. Your security is our concern, so of course we have to take care of that part as well. For the wallet part as well, we have your BVN as part of the things that we also request for, so that we know you properly. It's not just anyone that is being linked onto the platform, or you just add any card. No, not just that. So we go as far as understanding our customers, and then also trying to monitor the kind of transactions you do. So in terms of transaction fraud monitoring and all of that, for us to cater for fraudulent customers. And all of that.
I'm sure for you to get a mobile pay license, I'm sure the central bank must have
very
usual.
Yes.
asked for an arm and a leg to be sure that, yes.
Correct.
It's been reviewed recently, was about $1 billion.
Over $1 billion?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Is that big?
It's big.
So what about the cardless withdrawal feature?
Okay.
You want me to take that?
Right.
Okay, so the cardless withdrawal feature allows a customer, just for instance, I want to send money to my driver. What I do is I enter his mobile number, and a token is generated, like a payment code. That payment code is sent to my driver's phone number. He takes that code, goes to an ATM machine, he enters the code and his number, and is able to withdraw. As simple as that.
Without a card.
Without a card?
Yes,
Oh, yes,
without a card.
So 2 phones and an ATM, whatever,
That's all.
just work together and bypass the ATM card.
Yeah.
Correct.
What about your fees and your charges?
All right. That sounds good. That's actually a very interesting topic of discussion. Unlike other platforms where you're trying to purchase your digital goods, I want to pay for my bills. I want to pay for my DSTV subscription. I want to pay for my electricity bills. I'll be required to pay a 100 naira convenience fee, right?
Yes.
Convenience.
Oh,
Yes.
yes. That's common with
A
most
lot
of
of
the
platforms will
payments,
charge you for
platforms
payment,
that you have. However, on Konga, what happens is we don't charge you for that 100 naira convenience fee. Instead, what we do is go as far as giving you a 1% discount on all your charges. So I'm trying to purchase airtime right now, or I'm trying to pay for my DSTV right now. All I need to do is just go in there and I purchase that, and I get a 1% discount instantly. Yeah. In terms of transfers also to other banks, we have competitive pricing on that as well compared to most banks as well as other payment platforms. Yeah.
So you want to pay for your smiles, you want to pay for DSTV, you want to buy airtime.
Yeah.
Konga Pay is the way to go.
If you guys are going to give me a discount, just make it airtime. So if I do 1,000 naira airtime, just make it 1,005. I don't mind. I don't mind. I can use extra airtime. Just say, yeah, bossing, we'll just top it up additional 300, 500,
Yeah.
and I'll say, thank you, guys. Okay, that's all right. Doing business on Konga Pay. But again, how is the market so far since Black Friday, or penultimate Black Friday, Cyber Monday? Folks, are they still shopping right now all into the new year?
Wow.
Dave.
So we've got a lot of orders to fulfill. So we crave for the orders. The orders have come in now. So the challenge now is getting it to last mile. People want to get their orders in good time. I'm sure you know the challenges will be that the guys we use for delivery, getting the trucks on the road.
Yes, I saw a truck the other day, a few days ago, with bags of rice. Is that for you?
Yes, please. Yes, please. So
I was wondering, are folks buying rice online?
Oh, yeah.
people do buy
yeah.
rice
With the
online.
land border closure?
But this is local rice,
local
actually.
rice. Oh,
They're
okay.
local rice. So what happens is we even have this challenge where people are POD for these orders, and eventually the orders are returned. So take, for instance, somebody has placed an order because the person hasn't prepaid for the item. At the time the order is getting delivered, what you hear is, oh, the customer is no longer interested in the item.
Oh.
So we have to ship that item back. Those are some of the challenges that we face, and you might not even know.
It's not easy making money.
Not at all.
But again,
not this type of business, actually.
because I was say, okay, yeah, people see online. I can see the trust. Well, people are shopping online these days. So when they bring it to their house, maybe my neighbor doesn't even know that I just received some goods.
Yeah.
Maybe a bag of rice. I like the local one. That's a nice one. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. And thank you, guys, for coming. Dave and Joshua, it's good to have both of you on the program. Let's chat to this maybe after the holidays and after the shopping. I want to find out how much money you folks make during this time.
All right.
I'm going to ask you, so be prepared.
We'll
Next
give you
time.
the detail.
Thank you. That's the team from the Vice President, e-commerce, and Vice President Konga Pay from Konga, Nigeria. Let's take a break, everyone. We'll be right back.